Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Hello there, my stylish unicorns. This is your Unicorn Stylist. We're gonna do a tarot reading today. So, before I start, I just want to note that I do not do personal readings. I only do tarot readings here in YouTube on these videos that I put up on the Unicorn Stylist Tarot channel. So, if you wish to see more videos like this, to have more tarot readings like this, please do like and subscribe, so that I'll know if you enjoy the content, and so I know that I should keep on making these tarot reading videos. Yeah. So, just to introduce you to what I'll be using today for those who are new to uh, watching my tarot videos. So I'm using the Angel Tarot cards. These are basically the same 78 card tarot deck that's usually being used by tarot readers, like the Rider Waite Tarot. But these contains messages from the angels and imagery from mystical creatures, like mermaids, unicorns, dragons, and fairies. Yeah. At the same time, the messages on these cards were done in a positive manner. So it goes well with my philosophy that if we're doing a reading, it's important to maintain a positive vibration of the receiver, so that we will be able to attract good things in our life. Yeah. So also, me being a unicorn stylist, I'll be giving you style advice using the tarot, depending on the topic subject. So, what style advice can you give that's effective without help from our fashion legends? Yeah, so I'll be using the Fashion Oracles deck over here. Okay, so today I'll be doing a reading, giving you advice on how to obtain confidence in your personal style. So, I'll be pulling two cards. One on the left contains the card uh, in which shows the area in your style that you should release, and on the right, I'll be pulling a card containing the area which you should retain. So for the one that we will retain, I will pull from the messages of the archangels. Yeah. And of course, those cards will be accompanied by uh, a fashion oracle advice from a fashion legend. Yeah. Okay, so I have here three groups. These three lovely earrings from the LOLOMG doll line. So I have here, for if you will notice, all of these earrings, these beautiful earrings, doll earrings rather, are shaped circular, in a circular manner. But all of them have different, no, echoes different styles. Like we have here more of a kind of gothy type of circular earring. At the same time, it's very quirky, but there's like a vintage quality to it. Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very cool earring. Yeah, it has swirls. Swirls. And then we have here in the middle sort of an earring that resembles a hoop earrings. Very big, very gold, very fabulous. Yeah. Very nice and very pretty. And of course, very much gold. And then, so that's, this is group number 2. And then, here we have group number 3, which is represented by a pair of pearl earrings with bow detail. So I imagine if these are real pearls, the bow detail are enamel, like a gold enamel. Of course, since we're talking about doll earrings, it's a world of make-believe. Yeah, but these are really nice. Imagine if these are real pearls with black enamel topped in gold. I mean, black enamel on top of gold as its setting. Very classic. Yeah, so we have here 3 different earrings representing 3 different styles. Of course, the purpose of these earrings is to represent the 3 readings for group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. This does not necessarily mean that this is your style, but you may choose according to your style. At the same time, you may choose just based on whatever you are intuitively drawn at. Yeah, also, if you're not wearing any earrings, if that's not your preference, it's all right. Just choose the design that you like the most. For a closer look. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Okay, so let's start with group number 1. Hello there, group number 1. So welcome to your reading. So I'll give you advice on how to obtain confidence in your personal style using the tarot. So we have here the aspect of your style that you need to release to obtain more confidence, and the aspect of your style that you need to retain. Yeah. Okay. So for the aspect of your style that you need to release, I'm not reading reversals, by the way. So here we have the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. And together we have Paul Poiret, a very famous haute couturier in Paris. back in the early 1900s. Yeah. So always live beyond your wildest dreams. If there's no style, invent it. If there's a rule, break it. Your wardrobe is a passport to the world of inspiration. Okay, so that's the area that the universe is telling you to release in your style. Cards that represent it, but let's take a look at the area of your style that you should retain at the card. So we have the Dreamer, Angel, Metatron, A Leap of Faith, Follow Your Dreams, Unexpected Opportunities. And then the Fashion Oracle is Madame Vionnet. Free your figure and be feminine. Decoration comes after construction, but architecture is essential. Be biased to your curves. Yeah. Okay, so let's. So the area that you, based on these cards, we can see that your style yeah, I think your personal style is very much there's a sense of freedom in your personal style. You know, Paul Poiret, what he did, what he did back then was he was cited as the couturier in Paris who freed women from the corset. So as you can see, his designs are very much it's not waist hugging. It freed the women from restrictions of the of having like a very hourglass figure. Yeah, so he freed the shape and made it more, comfortable for women. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very nice side to him. And then Madame Vionnet, her style philosophy at the same time is to free the figure, but at the same time celebrate your femininity or celebrate the figure that you are given. So her clothes are what do you call that? It's they are designed in a way that the the gowns are draped to the body. So it allows the female who's wearing this to to be free, but still celebrating femininity by by showing off those curves. But because the cut is so excellent, there's a sense of freedom, but but the but she used the bias cut, it's a form of hourglass cutting, hourglass it's a form of like draping the silhouette of the gown to the curves natural curves of the body. So it's very much comfortable. But since the draping is over here and the skirt is free, and then we have here the sleeves, which are, which are very much close uh, to the elbows. Um, and there's a sleeve here that's not necessarily restrictive, but because it's all properly draped to the areas of the body that does not affect, the movement, it's freeing, so what the universe is asking you to release when it comes to your style is you have a tendency to because your personal sense of style is that you do not compromise freedom of movement, I mean your freedom to move, your comfort. You put that first, and that I think that's a very very uh, essential, especially to these times because of the pandemic. Everyone's like work. I mean, um, because of the lockdowns, people are forced to just stay in their homes. So if you're not going out, so if you're at home, then you're at your comfort zone. You tend to wear comfortable clothes. So just like Paul Poiret, um, you tend to wear clothes that are freeing, still nice clothes, but they do not celebrate your figure. So if you're a woman, or if you're feminine, or if you prefer to wear feminine type of clothes, you tend to wear clothes that are, that do not celebrate a feminine figure. Or if you're a guy, you tend to wear baggy clothes. Yeah. Or if you're a they, you tend to wear baggy clothes as well. I mean, if you're a guy, girl, or a they, you tend to wear clothes that do not, that hide your figure. Yeah. I bet you have a nice body. So, yeah, you tend to hide it with looser clothes. Freeing, comfortable, looser clothes, but they do not celebrate your figure. They do not do justice to your figure. Your mindset is just to buckle down and get things done, do your commitments, but without taking into consideration that your outfit might not be doing you, your, that might not be doing your figure justice. Your outfit might not be doing your natural beauty justice. So, universe is asking you to release that, and for you to retain the sense of freedom. Sense of freedom, following your dreams, a leap of faith, unexpected opportunities, the dreamer. This shows that what you need to retain is your sense of freedom, your sense of style, wherein in your mindset anything is possible. Yeah, so like Madame Vionnet, she has the same philosophy as Paul Poiret. She freed the woman from uh, corsets or from any restrictive type of cut, but she did it in a way that celebrates fem the feminine figure. Yeah, so if you're a girl, you know, you're being asked to maybe look into comfortable clothes that are bias cut, tapered in the waist, still free form, free, I mean clothes that are free move, that will allow you freedom of movement but are tapered at the waist, the bias cut. Also for the masculine out there, or if you prefer to wear something masculine, there the universe is asking you maybe to focus on the cut. James Bond, his suits are designed like very close to the body. I mean, just like how Madame Vionnet did clothes for women, uh, the suit that's used by James Bond, Daniel Craig, in the movie, he's doing all the kicks, he's jumping off buildings in this amazing, fabulous suit. He's able to do that because the suit is actually draped to the form of his body. Yeah, so it's done real close to the body, because I also, from personal experience, I also find that clothes that are specially made to measure clothes, actually I'm very much grateful that I'm able to wear made to measure clothes a lot. Actually, all of my non-vintage pants are all made to measure, and I can really tell, I can really say from personal experience that if the design was made to measure to your body, it's made to fit to the form of your body, to the fit of your body, there is really freedom of movement, and you're able to to get things done a lot better. Yeah. You have more time to dream, because because your movement is restricted, it's not restricted, so lesser things for you to think about, so your brain power is not, or your emotional currency is not affected by maybe any thoughts of having doubts whether you look nice, or 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 whether you're able to last the entire day with ill-fitting clothes. So basically, I think what the universe is telling you is to wear, or to transition to more better fitting clothes. Comfortable but better fitting clothes. So from the baggy, of course, if your style is like Paul Pere, then by all means, yeah, wear those. But maybe you can also experiment with cuts that are, more form fitting, or not necessarily form fitting, but cuts that are to your exact size. You know, basically, uh, great fitting clothes. You're being asked to transition from ill fitting clothes to better fitting clothes. Yeah. Celebrate your freedom of movement, celebrate your natural beauty. You know. Okay, so that's it for you, Group 1. Thank you very much for tuning into this reading, and the Unicorn Stylist is now signing off. Bye. So, hello there, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So, I'll be giving you advice on how to obtain confidence in your personal style. So, this cards on the left represents the aspect of your style that you need to release, and this pile of cards on the right contains the aspect of your style that you have to retain to obtain confidence, more confidence in your personal style. Yeah. I'm not reading reversals, by the way. Thank you. So we have here the area that you should release is the Eight of Water, represented by the Eight of Water. I desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Yeah, oh my god. Karl Lagerfeld is my favorite. Personally, I won't move on from him. But anyway, the universe is asking you to move on. Yeah, from an aspect of your style that's represented by the Eight of Water and Karl Lagerfeld. So, your opinion is the only one that matters. Leaders never dress down. Don't compete. Conquer. Yeah. Okay, so aspect of your style that you have to retain, we have the dreamer. So same as pile number 1. Yeah. Yeah, I guess both of your piles is being asked to dream more. So it says the dreamer angel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Yeah. And then Mary Quaint, raise your hemline and your standards. When people look, make it worth a whistle. Every generation needs a new way to rebel. To rebel. Yeah. So, Mary Quaint, she basically invented the 60s mod look that's associated to the city, the capital city of fashion, London. Actually, yeah, because we all know that basically the capital cities of fashion are where the major fashion weeks are done. So there's New York, there's Paris, there's Milan, and then there's also London and also Tokyo. Yeah, of course there are, the world is composed of a lot of, very varied and distinct cities containing culture and with excellent fashion designers. And it's so nice that we're living in a world today that, fashion designers from all over the world are given platform to share their personal style through social media, basically through the continuous dialogue for a more multicultural, multiracial fashion industry. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to your reading. So I think that the card is, I feel that you're a very you're a very innovative person when it comes to your style. Because Karl Lagerfeld, the reason why I like him very much is because he innovates. He's an innovator of style. He consistently innovates the Chanel look, but at the same time, the looks he innovates are distinctly Chanel. So in a way, it's his look is traditional, but there's new. It's always new, but it's always Chanel. It's always it's a classic. Yeah. Yeah. a modern classic, if you may. And then Mary Quaint, during the time that she she was uh, part of a very active part of the fashion industry. She pioneered the mod look. You know, the mini skirts, the makeup, you know, the mod 60s look that's associated with London. She was credited to be the person who started that. So she basically started a fashion revolution. Yeah. So you know, you're represented by these two very much um, innovative fashion designers. So I guess you're a very much innovative. Yeah, I guess you're a very creative uh, person when it comes to your personal style. So what you're being asked by the cards is to release the area of your style. It's asking you to, you know, to move on the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So water represents the emotions. So I guess um, the universe is telling you to release. You know, sometimes in life, um, you know, we tend to look at, you know, the other side of the fence, of our own personal fence, wherein we tend to see that for us the grass is always greener. But you know, the universe is asking you to release that. It's asking you to release your desire to move on, search for something meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Like in your part, in terms of style, it's asking you not to look into you know, to not to compare yourself to others when it comes to their personal style. Yeah, because I think that your own style is getting affected, because you know, personally, the way I see it, you have an excellent personal style that's very innovative, creative, and you're looking at other people, you know, just like Karl Lagerfeld. He has been designing for Chanel. I mean, back when he was still alive. May he rest in peace. Uh, he designed for Chanel for, you know, many years, and throughout those years, he was restrained to the codes of the Chanel house. So it's always like this particular design. Yeah, I'm guessing this is, yeah. It's always there should always be tweed. There should always be the Chanel jacket, an iteration of the Chanel bag, the Chanel quilting. You know, the rule that there should be no bows and ribbons. No, those types of uh, you know, basically he would design with Coco Chanel in mind. So so what the universe is asking you to release is, you know, release yourself from the influence of others, because your personal style is something magical and excellent. You're being drawn, you're being asked to retain your mindset as a dreamer. Leap of faith, follow your dreams to lead you to unexpected opportunities. Follow your dreams. It's not follow the dream of Coco Chanel or follow the dream of the person you're following in Instagram or follow the dream of this particular actor, actress, or 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 something that you saw that they look amazing on it, because your own self, your own personal style is so amazing that it that if you will stay true to your own personal style, you have the chance to teach, to influence others, just like Mary Quant. She's a creative like Karl Lagerfeld, but she stick to her own style, philosophy, and she was able to make this really iconic London look. The London look is associated with her. So my advice to you is to stay true to your own personal unique style, because your unique style is something that would lead you to influence others. Basically your style, your own style is already iconic, so why be influenced by others? Of course you can be inspired by other people, but stay true to your own personal style, because it's already or it is on its way to be iconic. So be the dreamer, follow your dreams, have a leap of faith, trust in your own personal style, and unexpected opportunities will await you. So that's it. That's your reading for today, group number 2. The Unicorn Stylist is now signing off. Hello there, group number 3. So you chose the really nice pair of pearl earrings. So welcome to your reading. I'll be reading and giving you advice on how to obtain more confidence in your own personal style. So we have here the pile of cards on the left, which represents the areas of your style that you need to release, and pile on the right, which represents the areas of your style that you need to retain. Okay, so we have here, I'm not reading reversals by the way. So we have here the Page of Earth. Okay, so scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And we have here Isabella Blow. Talk to the hat. It's made an effort, have you? Hats are husband catchers. There won't be a next big thing unless you find it. Yeah. And then the area that you have, that the universe is calling you to retain, is release. Oh, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Okay, be outrageous. Elsa Schiaparelli. Be outrageous, be shocking, be a work of art. Dress to make others envious. Ooh. True beauty never goes out of fashion and is always original. Yeah. Okay, so okay. So the cards is telling me that you have already obtained a particular, you know, level in your own style philosophy where you are considered as someone who's, who's already stable. You've already become comfortable, with regard to your own, insecure with regard to your own personal style. And I guess you're a very much, knowledgeable person when it comes to fashion, because yeah, we have here Isabella Blow, who is uh who is a fashion editor who championed, up and coming designers, and those designers that she supported and championed became fashion legends like the late Alexander McQueen and also John Galliano. Yeah, so they were unknowns who were supported by her. She even bought collections from them using her own money. She really invested on those designers and they became really great. So you're already at that level, and the universe is asking you to, to release, your comfort when it comes to that particular area of your style, because you're already a style expert, and the universe is asking you to retain your, because I feel that that personally you've already had entertained the thought of, of switching it up or making your style a little more, evolving your style, because you've already become comfortable with your high fashion look. So what the universe is telling you is to obtain, to obtain more, confidence. It's asking you to move past your comfort zone. Yeah, move past your comfort zone and, you know, accept that you've already reached the master level. So, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. It's time to move on and to explore new things. Just like with Elsa Schiaparelli, she's already an excellent designer in her own right. But, uh, she became really well known, and she became a legend when she partnered with Salvador Dali, who is a surrealist artist. So during that time, surrealists were like the movers of and shakers in the creative world. So especially in the art world, the old school artists would tend to, and also the critics at that time would tend to, just ignore them, or uh, or say that they're very that their art is not that, it's not at par with the traditional standards of what good art is. And also the people during that time, or ordinary onlookers would tend to make fun of the surrealist, because it's a very new, art artistic proposition. And that was when the whole surrealist movement was starting. And then Elsa Schiaparelli, she's already a great fashion designer of her time. She partnered with Salvador Dali, the greatest surrealist artist during the whole surrealist movement back in the day. And, they were able to make really excellent clothes. Basically, a surrealist art, wearable art, a surrealist wearable art. Yeah, through her clothes. Like she has a shrimp dress, a lobster dress though. Yeah, she has a lobster dress, and also this hat, which is an upside down shoe. No, she doesn't have a shrimp dress. Sorry, it's more of a lobster dress. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, so the universe is telling you to move out of your comfort zone of your being an expert level on a particular type of style. Move on and try to experiment with something, with new things. And through that transformation, you will obtain more confidence on your own style, because you were able to be historically you're already an expert, and then you delve on a new type of style, and then you know it will work, and you'll be an expert again on that new type of style. So go ahead and you know and go out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it will make you feel more, if you're able to, uh do something, step out of your comfort zone, and then you find that you're also good in that particular area of study, or it boosts your confidence because it adds some multidimensionality to yourself. And by knowing that you have that multidimensionality, it will boost your confidence. So yeah, go ahead and release your old style and experiment with something new. Apologies if you hear like a truck noise, because I'm just looking out the window and I saw the uh, garbage truck. Yeah, they're gone now. Anyway, thank you very much for staying tuned for your reading. Okay, so the Unicorn Stylist is now signing off. Bye!